Hi ladies, so I just wanted to go through some of the key formula we're going to be using tomorrow for our live lesson, okay? Okay, so first thing we're going to need, girls, is your calculator, okay? And you need to be able to know where your log and your anti-log are now. You may not use the term anti-log, but you probably use 10 to the power of whatever, okay? So that's probably what you call anti-log. So you know to switch your calculator on, and if we were asked to find the log of something, you just literally go to log, and then you put in your number. So let's say log of 1, bracket, okay, and you get your answer there, okay? So log is here for my type of calculator anyway. Now if you're looking for the anti-log, girls, what you're doing is you can use this, or you can use this number here, okay? So you go shift, and you go 10 to the power of. That's the opposite of a log, all right? Now, the reason why people use logs, girls, is they want to use smaller numbers. They want to use smaller numbers in calculations. So rather than using huge, big exponential numbers, they get the log of it, which means that you'll end up getting whole numbers, which is much, much easier, okay? So that's why we use log, and that's why we use anti-log, okay? So we'll be using this for pH. Now, when we're talking about pH, there's certain things that we need to know. The key formulas, girls, that you need to know is pH is equal to minus log 10 to the H plus. Now you should recognize this square bracket. This square bracket is the concentration of hydrogen ions in your solution, okay? So it's usually the concentration of your acid, usually. Okay, now please be aware that there are certain types of acids that give out 2 or 3 hydrogen ions per molecule, so we'll have to, be cautious when we're using our concentration of acid for this, okay? But that's our first really important formula for pH. All right, okay, so that's the first one. Next equation that you're going to want to know, girls, is your pOH. Now you've probably never heard of the pOH. Now, pH, girls, is our value of acidity or basidity that you'd use at junior cert level, okay? So you've got a scale that goes from 0 to 14, from 1 to 6 is acidic, from 8 to 14 is basic, okay? Now, pOH is a value of basidity of your solution, all right? So we can use either pH or pOH in mathematical equations, okay? So pOH is exactly the same as pH, okay? Except that you're using the OH values. Minus log 10 to the concentration of hydroxide ions in your solution, okay? So that's usually the strength of your base, all right? Okay, so that's your pH and that's your pOH. The other formula that you need to know, girls, is pH plus pOH is equal to 14, okay? So there's that's how, if we are given the strength of our base and we're asked to calculate our pH, we're going to have to use this formula, and then we're going to have to use this formula to calculate the pH itself, okay? So it is a little bit confusing. So we will work through a number of different examples using these 3 key formulas tomorrow. So these are just worth maybe writing down at the edge of your copy, also making sure that you can find your log and your anti-log in your calculator. Thanks, girls.